Okay guys, so this video is not a how-to video. This is more of an experiment that I'm wanting to let you guys in on. Maybe you can give me some feedback or some ideas, but basically I'm wanting to take the original Lorobbees vaporizer and use it in the front entrance on my colonies. So this is a little device or a hack or whatever that I've rigged up to stick in the front entrance to where I can use the original vaporizer and just go from colony to colony in the front, not have to drill a bunch of holes in my boxes or my bottom boards. So I wanted to kind of give that explanation before I show myself using this thing. I don't necessarily have it all figured out. I'm kind of in the trial and error phase of this. So feel free to get down in the comments and let me know what you think, maybe some ideas that you might have as far as how I can solve my problem. They've come out with a few different vaporizers since I got mine that are probably better for treating in the front entrance, but there's nothing wrong with the vaporizer I have, so I'm wanting to use it. I just want to make it a little easier on myself, and I don't want to drill a bunch of holes in all my boxes and do all that. So hopefully you enjoy this video. If you don't mind, maybe hit the like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, join my OnlyFans. Just kidding, I don't have an OnlyFans, but do all that fun stuff for me if you would, and we'll go out in the bee yard and give this thing a try. Okay, here's what we're going to be talking about today, and not specifically the vaporizer, but this little gadget that I made to go with it. So how this works is this sticks into the front of the hive, and then the vaporizer sticks into it like this. And I'm going to show you guys why this little piece is beneficial for me and how I've got all of my hives set up. So let's look at that. Okay. So as you can see, hopefully you can see good in that camera. Actually, let me move this camera a little bit closer. I know this is a pretty wide angle on the GoPro, so maybe something like that. Maybe I think you guys will be able to see. So got my smoker going here because I want to try to push these bees out of the way. And so how this works is I'll insert this into one side right there, and then in order to close up the other side, I just stick a stick in there like that. Now my front entrance is closed off. So then when I treat, all I'll do is I'll get my cap, put this in here, turn it over, and treat like so. Now this works a little bit better on my pallets, but I think you guys kind of get the idea of how this works right here. Most of the smoke will stay inside because I've got pretty much everything blocked off. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on and we'll actually do it. Let's do this here. Okay guys, I'm gonna basically stop there. This is one of the earlier versions of the Lorobbees vaporizer here, and I've misplaced the kit that he gave me, but he's since redesigned the way that this bowl is bolted onto here. He's got some special high temp rubber gaskets that keep the vaporized, the sublimated oxalic acid from coming out the bottom here like it's doing on mine. So you see a lot of the acids getting out the bottom of the bowl there. I tried to fix it myself by putting a little washer on there, but it doesn't work very well. But anyway, I think you get the idea of how this works and how I can just kind of stick it in the front of all my hives and work my way down the front. I'll fill up a bunch of the bowls, sit them on top, and then just work my way down the line. And it works pretty good. I don't have to drill holes and stuff in my boxes, but I need to find that little kit that Rob gave me at the Hive Life conference to repair this thing so that it doesn't all come out here like that, but I seem to have misplaced it. I went to look for it to show you guys, but I can't find it. Maybe I'll find it here in a bit, but anyway, just wanted to share that. I've bent this handle more flat so that I can treat pallets a little easier on the ground, and that's what this little screw is for too. All right, so I'm going to show you here in my shop what those little screws are for. That's just so when I'm using it on my pallets here, it just kind of keeps it from spinning when I shove it into that 2x4. So there's one for each side. So if I'm doing the opposite side of the pallet, shove it in here, and then it just kind of keeps it more or less held in place. And of course I would shove my other piece of wood in here to keep the vapor from escaping out of this side. I don't have it with me right now. I just thought I'd show that because I didn't show using it on a pallet, which is kind of the whole, not the whole, but kind of one of the main reasons for this little entrapment is so that I don't have to drill holes in the side of my boxes. And my bottom boards, because I'm using the 3/8, it's not as convenient to drill holes in them. So I figured I would kind of show you that right there. That's what those two little screws are for.